Hello, viewers, and welcome back to Philgood Services. Today, we're continuing the series on personality disorders. At this point, I want to remind you that we're done with the cluster A, we're done with the cluster B, and we're going to start with the cluster C. For that reason, today we're talking about avoidant personality disorder. So, if we say someone has avoidant personality disorder, we're referring to a person that avoids occupational activities that involve significant interpersonal contact because of the fears of criticism, disapproval, or rejection. So this is a person that if you ask them to engage in anything at all, they do not want to do it for the fear that they will not be approved of. So they avoid social settings, they avoid public speaking, they avoid performances. And it's not because they have social anxiety. So let's not mix the two together. They are a bit different. The one with the social anxiety, which we've already done the video on, so I entreat you to watch it. But the one with the social anxiety has anxiety in general. But this particular one is, the distinguishing factor is that they have the fear of them not having the approval, and that is why they do not want to engage in that activity. It typically happens in adolescents, and it's partly because they probably was once involved in something and they got shut down. Hence, I will plead that let's be very mindful how we talk to our adolescents or to our children because it affects their ego. And once that ego is affected, then it impacts what they will get themselves involved in. This individual is unwilling to get involved with people unless certain of being liked. So if they are in a social setting, whether at school, at church, or anywhere else, and then they feel like the group that I am in are not going to like me, then they try to avoid that situation. And their perception of like is very dependent on them, because they might not like me because I don't look like them, I'm not tall as them, I don't talk like them, or any other reason that they find for themselves for which they think that they're not going to fit in. Then they will try to withdraw from those individuals. So these individuals are preoccupied with the idea that they will be criticized in social settings. For that reason, they do not want to associate with others. It be school, work, home, or any other places. For that reason, what causes that idea is mainly because of their self-esteem. They feel like they do not belong in that social group. They feel like something has happened for which I am not good for this reason. So as I said earlier, if they've been shut down before for doing something, then it comes up like, I'm not ready to do it, or I don't want to be the one leading because I will be shut down again. It all comes down to the fact that they think that they will not be approved of whatever they have to do. They view themselves as socially inept and personally unappealing or inferior to others. They are usually reluctant to take personal risk or to engage in any new activities because they may prove embarrassing. So these are the type of people that we say that they have avoidant personality behavior. They always try to avoid situations for the lack of approval. Enti no de meche ne se sankrofo we say no ebribia no omon pese omodi ho ebeji bibim omon pese ombedi dwumadie bi ombedi nkan ewo bibi mu esan se ahwa ne yanjimi antu na sa adwen no ebra oya bofra na se ebrebi o try se oye bibi na obi atia no ewo ho eba ne sa na ema ne nyi ne hu ndi se obetime di se dwumadie no ebio enti ebehye se woni abofra bi wo honom woni obi wo honom na odi dwuma bi a se ofom krampo na yempe ekwan pa bi so a yebetimi ne no aka na se be ya ema no embu ne ho abomfia na amana nkoba se akwanya ahodo a obenya ewo se ofa no osuro se obeye na se dwumadie bi a ewo se odi anim no na afi de edi ehu aba entina ontimi endi anim enti yebehye ebra ye ni nyina no it builds the self-esteem of that individual enti no memboa na enti me build those self-esteem ne se be ya on the chrono enkonya avoidant personality disorder na anaso se so bi wa ye betimi aboa no so no wetimi age ne ho adi na fe de wetimi adi enuoma bi ani ni nyina ne se eya na ye nhye se chinchira na wo no kwakoye dwumadie we se odi pia odi pakro no ato ansesa na ema ehu eto no so ama afi de dwumadie no krampo ontimi enye kra enti ne se wo pese obi di dwumadie bi a eya ye ne kakra na ontimi building the confidence no so obedru sa level no me da say subscribe to your channel say be ya ye betimi grow the Philgood family.
The Philgood Services, in collaboration with the Special Needs Department of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, presents Philgood Experience 2019. The Philgood Experience 2019 is under the theme Understanding Mental Health. Date Saturday 14 December 2019. Time 2 p.m. sharp. Venue Police Depot Church Auditorium, Tesano, Accra. Special guest speakers Alfred Kwesi Esir, Director Special Needs Department, Mr. Oforientumi, International Mental Health Educator, and Dr. Kwesi Osei, Chief Executive Officer, Mental Health Authority. Come join your favorite Ghanaian celebrities such as Kumenu, Funny Face, Kwame Obadie, Salinko, and a host of others as they share real-life stories and experience on suicide, mental health disorders, and challenges as a young entrepreneur. Come have fun and be educated. Admission is free. Philgood 2019. Mental health doesn't have to be scary.